Hello guys, it's Kieran or Killergizer HD here, and welcome back to Around the World. Now today we face off against Bayer Leverkusen in a doubleheader in the Europa League. It's going to be a tough game, but I'd like to think we can get through. So in the last episode we won 1-0 away at Herenveen with Andres Bejlan getting a goal. So we've had 2 losses and a lot of wins, 5 wins and 2 losses. We'll start off with the first loss. We lost 1-0 at home to PSV Otto with the goal of PSV. It was very even, to say the least. It was very even, this game. It was just a case of Otto taking the chance at PSV in the 68th minute. It was very close. It was surprisingly close. Players like Arias and Willem still playing for PSV. In the next game, we were at home to Feyenoord where we won 2-0. A penalty from Tapia and a goal straight away after from Franco Costa gave us the win. We dominated this game. Feyenoord were absolutely disgusting. In the next game, we were away to SC Den Bosch in the Dutch Cup quarter-final. We won 2-0 away from home. Lovely result, really. We kind of dominated it. Stephen Thomas with a brace. We played a much weaker side, I will say. Players like Stephen Thomas did get to play, and obviously he showed his potential a bit by getting the brace, which is quite nice. In the next game, we were away to Roda JC. We won 2-0. Goals from Jesus Corona and Angelo Henriquez. Seen us win here. Roda JC actually played quite well. They've been doing quite well as of late. A couple of wins under their belt. In the next game, we were away to FC Utrecht, and we won 1-0. Dimitri Mitchell with the goal in the 5th minute to give us the win here. Utrecht did play quite well in this game. I will say that right now. They did play quite well. But I will say as well, Sam Johnson had quite a brilliant game in this one. In the next game, we were at home to VVV and we won 3-1. We had a goal for Daniel Sinnott, which was nice to have. We haven't had one of them yet. So we had a goal from Daniel Sinnott, we had a goal from Jesus Corona, and then they came back into it from Vincent Vermeij in the 60th minute, and I was kind of getting worried. They were starting to get back into it a bit. They was taking a little bit more possession, even though it says they're 43. They were taking a bit of possession. But Beslan scored in the 89th minute to seal the deal for us and see us through to the win. And in the final game, before we get to the Leverkusen doubleheader, we lost 2-0 at home to SC Groningen. Goals from Milik and Jonathan de Guzman, giving Groningen the win here. We just didn't get enough shots on target, really. It was quite a shame because I thought we could actually come into this and maybe win, because Groningen aren't doing that well, but it was just a case of maybe me underestimating Groningen, really. So here's how the league table's looking. Ajax on 59 points, we're 10 points behind them in 3rd with 49 points. PSV in the middle with 52 points. This is 24 games. In the bottom we have NEC in the relegation bit with Roda JC and Go Ahead Eagles in the bottom. Surprises really is Herenveen down in 14th. You've got teams like VVV who've just come up, and all these teams coming up a little bit Feyenoord, maybe, you know, considering they lost to us, that really big loss against us. You know, they lost to us 2-0 away, so it was kind of a shock result for me, but they've actually done quite well. Let's go speak about the Dutch Cup really quickly. So we reached the semi-final, and now here's the amazing thing about reaching the semi-final. So let's go look at the quarter-final. Ajax lost on penalties to the team we're facing. At final, you know, Feyenoord through an extra time, AZ Alkmaar beat Vitesse, and they've been quite even winners, really. Vitesse in 2015, PSV in 2016, Ajax 2014, so it's going to be a tough semi-final. Nonetheless, AZ Alkmaar and Feyenoord, all there, but we're playing against the Graafschap, who are in the 2nd division. I mean, let's be honest, I'm going to be honest here, it should be a win for us. We're away from home, we should be winning this game, no doubt about it, and going to the final, and hopefully, I would love it, hopefully to win the game, but it's just a case of whether or not we can just finish the job. So in terms of statistics for the side, 30 appearances for Sam Johnston, Jesus Corona on 29, now we have to go speak about him in a second. Most goals is Dimitri Mitchell with 11, it's going to be hard to replace him, I'll tell you. Most assists is going to be Jesus Corona with 14, average rating, we're going to ignore these two, I'm just going to say it's Tapia with a 7.52 average rating. Now let's go speak about a couple of players. First of all, in the last episode, I believe we had a couple of ins and outs. So, there's 3 more outs to speak about, and 2 ins, no, 3 ins, no, 4, I don't know, I'm just losing my shit here. First off, Luke Casteignos has gone to Roda JC for the rest of the season on loan. He's played 5 games for him. He's got a thing in his contract where he can leave for £263,000, which would be nice. Cuco Martinez gone to NEC. Is there a future fee in that one? There is for £190,000. It would be nice if he went as well, because he's not that good anymore. Stephen Thomas has gone out on loan to Columbus Crew. Even though he did score that brace for us in the Cup, I thought he wasn't going to get the game time here, so I sent him out back to America. And when the time comes when Mitchell leaves and Jesus Corona's on the way out, I think it'd be a good time for him to come back. So let's speak about some ins. Obviously, Kenzo Martinez is coming from Ajaccio. I looked at his report and he's not that good. So we spent 750k on a 3-star player, really. Maybe we develop him, maybe we can get some money back. I don't think we will, but it was a kind of a wasteful buy. And finally, Adam Allen, the double A, he joins us on free from the Braddington Academics. Now, he's got alright potential. I'm looking to make some money on him, really. Ruben Ligion's only a little bit behind him, so I'm looking to probably develop him, maybe sell him on at a later date. Now let's go speak about an out. So first of all, Simon Fern's off. Yeah, finally. Obviously he's not been good enough for us. He's just not got the game time while we've been here, and he's finally leaving. He's going to Bologna in Italy, which is quite nice. And now it's the sad one, the one I didn't want it to happen. I just didn't want it to happen. Jesus Corona. He's going to be joining Shakhtar Donetsk in July for free. We're losing him for free. He's worth 1.2 million. He's been our star player since we've got here, and he's leaving on a free because he doesn't want to play here anymore. He wants Champions League football. He's not getting it, and he wants to go. I mean, what can I say? It's such a shame, but we have got a replacement. Serge Gnabry's joining us for free. There we go. We've replaced one player with another. He's joining us for free on the first. You know, Jesus Corona goes on this July the 1st, and Serge Gnabry comes and joins us. He's got a decent current ability. He's probably going to be ahead of Corona, maybe Mitchell. He's probably going to be starting, really, with Stephen Thomas behind him. He's got potential ability to be just up there with Jesus Corona. So I think it's potentially a fantastic little free acquisition we've got there. And this is one we haven't spoke about. Now, this is a surprise one for me because this just popped up. So we're buying Mesquita from Porto in the 1st of June 2018. We're playing 500k on the spot, 100,000 after 18 months, and 100,000 after 10 league appearances, and a friendly is going to be arranged. Now let's go speak about him really quickly, because he looks unreal. Look at his physicals, they're amazing, and he's got some fantastic technical stats for the striker role, which I'm looking to play him in. I'm looking to probably play him with either a poacher, which he can play. Let's give a look at that quickly. It's either going to be a poacher, which would be great, poacher attack. So if you look at his stats here, he's got acceleration, agility, very nice. His off the ball's quite decent. His technique, even though it's not there, his technique's very nice. His finishing the first touch is quite nice. But if not, I'll probably look to play him as a deep line forward on support. I just need to up his passing and his teamwork a bit. He's very good. Let me just say that he's very good. His reports say he's going to be a 5-star potential player. He's only half star, 1.5 star now. He's behind Daniel Sinot and Govodjar, who wants to leave, by the way. I forgot to mention that. You know, the Bosnian wants to leave. He's got a fantastic rating, but he's just not getting the game time here. I've offered it to him, I've played him, it's just not happening. But let's keep on speaking about Mesquita. So he joins us, yeah, it's great. It's a great sign. He's out on loan at the moment to Guimarães in the Portuguese league. He's just not going to be there for very long because he's joining us, which is great. So this episode's going to be quite long, so let's get into this game. It's probably like 5 minutes in already from what I'm talking about. It's probably about 5-6 minutes in. It's actually, I don't know. Big games on for us here. We need to be picking up maybe a win here and just not letting Leverkusen score. I'm guaranteeing they're going to go play very well. Torino playing against Tottenham, Arsenal, Ruben Kazan, Barcelona in here. Oh no. If we get through, I'd like to avoid it. I mean, I know if we go through, we play against who is it? I can't remember who it was now. Who was it? Copenhagen or Dynamo Kiev, and if we beat them, great, fantastic, but just don't let me get Barcelona, please. One more player we need to speak about, Sanchez. So he's unhappy, he feels pressured by the interest of him. He wants some new challenges. He's achieved everything at the club, including not winning the league, not winning the cup, not getting far in the Europa League, so, you know, that's the thing. He's been fantastic for us as a defender. He's potential to be world class. And I've offered him out for a little bit of money. Asking for 11 million. He's got Anderlecht, Monaco, Barcelona, Club Brugge, Espanyol, Marseille, PSV after him. I'm not selling him to someone in Holland. There's just one thing that's not going to happen. I'll sell him to Barca because I know Barca have got the money. Monaco, yeah, great. But I'm not selling him to PSV or Feyenoord. I refuse. So this is the team we're going to go with. We're going to go Sam Johnson in the net, Ruben Legion on the right, Soprian on the left, Begeland and Sanchez as centre-backs, Pearson as a ball-winning midfielder, and also Dahanda as a ball-winning midfielder. We've got Patrick Atundi playing today. He's been doing quite well for us at the moment. Corona on the right-hand side, Dimitri Mitchell on the left, and Henrique starting up front. Now, Henrique still isn't getting the goals. I mean, Mitchell's performing better than him up front, and that just says it all, really. And the reason I'm playing Patrick Atundi is because when Jan Dahanda goes, we're going to be needing someone who's going to be just as good, if not better than him. So it'd be great if he played. And we're going to stick on standard, by the way, today, because I just think Leverkusen are just going to dick us for some reason. I've got this feeling that Leverkusen are going to come here and absolutely serve it. So let's have a look at the side. Then they've got... Oh, no. Oh dear. I'm looking at the side here and I'm scared. I'm scared. They got Embolo up front, that's scary enough. They got Honoglu behind Embolo. They got Son on the left, Bryant on the right, Kramer and Lars Bender in the midfield spots with Wendell, Dragic, Tin Jedvaj and Oztunel in defence with Leno still in goal. Now, I recognise 3 players on the bench: Cruz, Bittencourt and Toprak. They've got Raider, Henriks, Kempf and Hilbert. But let's go have a look at Embolo, because I can guarantee doing well. Look, oh my god. Oh no. Oh, I've just seen this. Oh no. What a purchase that is by Leverkusen. Oh no. What about Honoglu? Is he doing well? Oh dear. Oh no, what have we come up against? This is going to be ridiculous. Let's get into this game then, and see if we can avoid getting the sausage by Leverkusen. I've decided, just before starting the game, that we're going to go on to counter. Now, you're probably wondering why, you're at home. Just after looking at their side, I'm really worried. Kickoff is underway then. Oh man, I'm so worried about this game now. After seeing that team, I didn't even look into it beforehand. I probably should have. I'm just really worried about what's going to happen in this game, because their side is absolutely mad. It's ridiculous. They have a sick side. Atundi out wide to Ligion, who can whip it in the mix. So he's going to pass it to Atundi. Pearson loses the ball out. Wendell clears it. Embolo's going to get on it. He heads it wide. Big throw in by Jedvaj. Pearson heads it out. Back to Jedvaj. He hits it in. Bejlan heads it away. Brandt gets on the ball here. Passes it to Bender. Kramer, oh my word, that's the first shot of the game actually. 15 minutes in, we're doing quite well to counter it actually. Honoglu, don't you fucking, god damn it. Really? Okay, right. Honoglu is going to hit this and it's going to go top right hand corner because I'm predicting it right now. Honoglu with the penalty. What did I say? For Christ's sake, he's so good on set pieces, it's ridiculous. We're 1-0 down here. Let's have a look. Is it top right or top left or bottom? I said it, upper bends, mate. That's a lovely goal. Do you know what? I'd love to sign him somewhere. He's brilliant. Ball's going to be whipped in by Jedvaj on the throw. Pearson heads it. Sung to Bender. Bender gets the shot off. Brandt don't you dare give Wendell penalty. Thank you very much. Mitchell break. Okay. Pearson with the free kick. Really? You letting Pearson take the free kick? We've got Corona. Okay, right. Oh, don't you do it, Honoglu. I know what you're like. Oh my word. I know what he's like. His set pieces are ridiculous. If you saw some of the set pieces he was playing in real life for Leverkusen, he was unreal. I'm not going to say we've been unlucky, because I don't think we've actually been good enough. So I see it much showing. I'm actually going to go control now and see if we can get into this game a bit. In terms of players looking like they're underperforming, it's basically the defence and maybe Angelo Henriquez once again. Alright, let's get into the second half then, see if we can potentially get up a point, because they've got the away goal now. So, that's a thing. Maybe we need to get 2 goals. Maybe later on in the game we go into attacking. Sopran gets it. That's a lovely bit of tackle. Lovely bit of defending, sorry, there. I'd love it if we could just get rid of their... Don't you do it. Thank you very much. I'd love to get rid of that away goal, because away goals are just deadly. The advantage with the throw-in, so Honoglu. Oh my word. My god. Henriquez, break my son. Do it. Go on. Go on, do it. Oh my word. Atondi, go on. Number 4, mate. You're always doing it. Number 4, go on. Please do it. Corona. Oh my word. I just don't see us winning now. Free kick by Honoglu. He whips it in. Bender heads it. Sam Johnston. Oh, what kind of goalkeeping was that? Now, what was that? Let me see that right now. What even was that? Let me see this. Honoglu whips it in. Bender heads it. Sam Johnston with the dive and save. Oh my god. For Christ's sake, ridiculous. Ever since he went on control, Leverkusen have had more shots than they had in the whole first half. Pearson to the hander. Mitchell. Oh, Leno with the save. I thought we had a chance there. We've had 2 shots this whole game. We're getting the D. Mitchell out wide to Sopran again. He whips it into Henriquez! Come on! Oh my word, this is big goal. That was a big goal. That's what away goal cancelled. We need to get another one right now. The hander to Mitchell. That's a lovely bit of play there. Sopran on the right peg. Henriquez with the volley. That's a lovely goal. 2-1. Can we get a result? Jedvaj with the throw-in. Oh my god. Right, so here's the thing. I spoke about Embolo. I spoke about Honoglu. They've both scored against me. Is that like a coincidence? Is that just like spotting players out? That's just ridiculous. Embolo with a lovely piece of... What is the goalkeeper doing? What is the goalkeeper doing there? That's ridiculous. 72 minutes in, we're going to make a change. We're going to take off Sanchez for Paddy McNair. We're also going to bring on Hadji for Etundi, and we're going to bring on Daniel Sinnott for Henriquez. We're going out pretty much. It's going to happen. 3 away goals is mad. So it's going to be a very tough game in the away leg in Leverkusen. The advantage of his long throw-ins. Embolo again. These long throw-ins are killing us. These long throw-ins are absolutely destroying us. Corona with the free kick. Whips it in. Embolo clears it. Legion, you better get to that, my son. You don't just stand there and wait for it, Pearson. Hadji. Hadji! Oh my god. Legion with the throw-in. Hadji heads it back to Legion. Legion to Corona. Corona puts it out to Paddy McNair. Don't you dare hit it. Don't do it. I know your shots are bad. Legion. Hadji. Going out for a corner. We've got a chance here to get another goal. It would be great if we could. It's going to be tough. Hadji whips the ball in. Oh my word. Corona. Put it back to Hadji. Thank you very much. Hadji whips it in. The hand. Oh! Off the post. What's to know? To Crane. Oh, we're out. It's done. It's just how it is. It's done. We're done. I said Leverkusen looked good, and they absolutely served the sausage. And oh my god, let's have a look at this. Ostenau whips it in. Kramer. That looks like a handball. That's bullshit. That looks like a handball. I'm not happy with that. That looks like a handball. That's an absolute lie. Game, you hate me. And we're gonna let these 20 seconds play out. We're out. It's just a case of waiting for it to come through. Now, because we've got to go ahead and score a lot of goals to go through, it's going to be pretty much impossible. So, yeah, good stuff, great stuff. I said we were going to get the sausage, I just felt it. I felt like we were going to go and get the D here, and we did. So, that was just a case of the prophecy coming true, really. Mitchell, and that's it, 4-1. What a ridiculous result, I cannot believe it. I mean, looking at it, Leverkusen were the better side when they had the chance. We had 2 shots on target all game. Kramer had 2 goals. I mean, what can I say about that? 9.1 rating is ridiculous. 9.1 average rating is ridiculous. Çalhanoğlu, Kramer, Brace, and Embolo. I spoke about Embolo, I spoke about Çalhanoğlu. They both scored. Let's get a look at the scores really quickly. So, other scores then. You got Sampdoria going away to Moscow and winning 1-0. And you got PAOK going away to Dnipro winning 3-1. You got Dortmund beating Club Brugge. You got Copenhagen beating Dynamo Kiev. Us losing 4-1. Inter winning 3-2 against Zenit, Bordeaux beating Carpati, Cologne beating Roma, Villa drawing with Olympiacos, PSV beating Sevilla, Sociedad beating Monaco, Arsenal smashing Rubin Kazan, Barcelona beating Schalke 2-3-2, 4-4 draw between Benfica and Valencia. That sounds like an amazing game. Basel, I don't know, beating Sporting Lisbon 2-1, and Tottenham going away to Torino and getting a 2-0 win. So I've just come back into the thing here. We've got a bid for Sanchez from Barcelona. Please be a big one. 1.2. Fuck off. Are you mad? Are you mad? Are you like joking? No, son. No. 11 million. That is all I'm asking for. You're a big club. You want a potential world-class player. You don't have to pay the money for it. So, in a minute, we're back for the second leg where we have to go and basically do everything in our power to go and beat Leverkusen. We're 2 losses in a row right now. We need to go and beat Zwolle away from home, and then we need to go beat Leverkusen by like 5 fucking goals. So it's going to be tough. Let's continue the episode then, I'll see you in a second. So I'll join you here really quickly after quite an interesting fixture just came along. So obviously we played Zwolle, it's a derby and everything, and we won 2-1. But we weren't good. We were lucky to even get away with 3 points, let alone, you know, if we had drawn, I would have taken it. But I can't believe we won this game. So Anderson Paraiba scored for Zwolle in the 11th minute, and then they got an own goal. We got an own goal, sorry, from Milano, co-ended in the 70th minute. Now, we went a bit attacking in the second half because I would like to probably get a goal, you know, maybe seal the deal. Daniel Sinnott comes on to play in the right in this game because I played quite a weaker side because of Europa League, and he scored. It was quite surprising. He was quite good. Adam Allen played. Our keeper Munich played as well. Quite a surprising win, really. It takes us in terms of the league, keeps us in third, of course. But what the hell's happened there? Alright, that's a bit glitched. Give me a second. Right, I can't fix it for some reason. It's just doing it. So we are in third with 52 points. We're only a game. We're no points behind PSV. Basically, I don't know why that's doing that. That's really irritating. It's never done that before, so that's quite annoying. Oh, by the way, we have a bid from Barcelona for. No, that's not good enough. No. Just going to quickly point this out. Jamie Carragher's the new manager of Portsmouth. That's the thing, isn't it? So in terms of this match, I mean, we've already lost. I mean, let's be honest, we've already lost this game. So I mean, what else can we do? We're going to play shoot on sight, short passing instead of usual. Let's do a quick pick. See who the assistant picks. Johnston with Legion, Sanchez, Bezdan, Stopbury and Tapia, Dahanda, Pearson, Corona, Mitchell, and Angelo Henriquez. McKeek on the bench with Smith, Paddy McNair, Daniel Sinnott, Patrick Katundi, Hadji, and Frank Acosta. Franco Acosta can go and sit down and take a seat on the reserves. Hadji can play after his fantastic performance against that team we just played. Zwole? That's the one. Yeah, I don't remember teams. Right, let's get to this game then and see if we can just do something. Ah, dear. I mean, it's kind of just disappointing that I even have to play this game. I mean, I play every game, but, you know, it's just having to play this game. And it's kind of ridiculous. We've already lost. Let's just go and take the loss like a man and walk away, but we can't. We have to go play this game. We have to probably lose 7-0 now on 7-1 on aggregate instead of 4-1. Let's get in it and then see what happens. Yeah, Edward throws it to Tapia. Kramer. What's he going to do? He's going to pass it out wide to Cruz. Cruz to Bender. Henriks. Tapia with a tackle. Kramer. Please don't give away a penalty. Cruz. Embolo. Oh my god. Embolo. Let's have a look then. Cruz, pass it to Embolo. It looks like I take a big deflection, to be fair. Off the keeper, that's why. Sam Johnson, you are shite, mate. Legion with the throw-in. Gets it to Oztano. Henriks to Bender. Kramer. Back to Henriks. Hilbert. They're playing a lot of weaker players by the looks of it. I forgot to show the team, but they're playing a lot of weaker players apparently. Hilbert to Embolo. Sanchez gets the tackle in Corona. To Legion. Thanks for the highlight there, game. 10 Yedvad, he's got the long throw of a beast. Bender to Henrik. Yep. Oh my word, I thought that was in. Corona to Henriquez. I think in this kind of result, it kind of shows us that we're obviously not good enough yet. We're not good enough to win the Europa League or even get far in the Europa League. We're as good as the Eredivisie kind of team that we are now. We're always going to struggle in this kind of situation. Corona with the shot. Corona again, Leno with the save. What the hell that was? I don't even know what that was. Tapia's going to hit it in. He's going to get cleared up with Bender. Tapia's going to gather it unless he gets tackled by Cruz, who runs past him. Hadji takes a big touch. Hadji to Tapia. Puts it back to Legion. I mean, as I was saying, obviously this just shows us that we're not good enough. I mean, we need to be developing a lot. I mean, if Sanchez wants to go, he's going to go. Jesus Corona's on the way out. We need to be developing Serge Gnabry. Oh, wow, what a goal that was. We need to be developing Serge Gnabry once he joins up. Just hopefully, because you know we're taking we're taking quite a big loss here. Hopefully we just don't get sacked by the board, because I mean at the end of the day we've done quite well in the league. As what they've wanted, they've wanted us to qualify for the Europa League or the Champions League, I believe. That's a fucking water goal that is. So we just kind of need to be wary of this result, because I think we were only meant to reach the group stage anyway. So I mean, but getting through was just amazing anyway. I mean, we're only supposed to get through to the group stages, so that was great. But it's just a case of needing to develop Henriquez to Corona. What a bloody goal that is. Gather that up. We're not going to get... It's a consolation goal. 40 minutes in, consolation goal. It's not going to mean anything. Corona passes it. He nutmegged him to Henriquez. Gedvach with a lovely sliding challenge. Takes out Henriquez. Corona, one-touch shot. Bang. What a goal that is. Run and get the ball, my son. 2-1. 6-2 on aggregate. It's just ridiculous. Leno to Dragovic. Kramer. Bender. Henriks. Puts it out to the left-hand side of Hilbert. I love that name, Hilbert. Puts it. Wow, it's a lovely ball to Cruz. Embolo with the header, goes wide. This game's just going to be a struggle. Soprian with the throw to the hander. Mitchell puts it to Hadji. Henriquez. Don't even shoot. I was about to say have a shot, but didn't even do it. Bender to Hilbert. I love that name, Hilbert. Puts the ball to Embolo. He's going to get it. Don't you do it, Sam Johnson. Oh no. Oh my word, Sam Johnson. You scary son of a bitch. Soprian to Mitchell. Okay, thanks for that. Soprian to Henriquez. Back to Soprian. Tapia. Hadji! Oh, Hadji! Sam Johnston with the goal kick. It's going to go as far as Corona, or not. Wendell's going to get it to Hilbert, who, I can't get used to that name. Hilbert to Henriquez. Embolo. It's offside, but that would have been a great goal, and that would have been a hat-trick. Legion to Henriquez. Dragovic get it. Hilbert. Dragovic clears it. Not kills it. What the hell? Embolo to Henriks. Bender. Puts it out to the left hand side back to Hilbert, who's having a good game apparently. Embolo with a shot, goes wide. Henriks and Embolo are just killing us. Henriquez with the goal. What the fuck? Alright, so Henriquez has just got a free kick, which never happens ever, to make it 2-2, 6-3 on aggregate. Let's have a look at this free kick, because it's in the D. I'll tell you what, that's a really nice free kick. Just do that in the Eredivisie and score regularly, and you'll be fine, mate. Please. That'd be great. It's half time, I'm going to make a change. We're going to bring off Tapia and bring on Atundi. and switch out. No, we're not. What am I talking about? Undo that. Pearson's going to come on for Tapia instead. I don't know why I said Etondi was going to come on. I didn't even think he could play midfield in DM. We'll probably take off Hadji at some point for Etondi and maybe bring on Juan Ramirez or Danielson. I mean, at the end of the day, that goal by Henriquez was absolutely mad. Can't believe that even went in. Let's get to the second half then and see if we can just get another consolation goal. Corona to Pearson. Back to Corona. Dragovic, I said it. Sanchez, Hadji, Sanchez, Pearson, Hadji, Henriquez, it's a big chance. Corner's going to be whipped in here by number 11, who is... drumroll please. Corona. Okay, right, I should know the numbers by now, I don't. Mitchell, have a shot, mate. Have a Christ, I don't even know anymore. Gonna make another change, 75 minutes in. We're gonna take off Hadji for Etondi, and we're gonna take off Mitchell onto the right hand side. Bring off Corona for Juan Ramirez for, I think it could be a debut, I don't know. Let's bring him on and see what he can do. Legion to Etondi, back to Legion. What can he do? He's standing there doing nothing. Hand to Ramirez. It's a big time for you, Ramirez. We're out already. Just show yourself a bit here. Ramirez to Etondi, to Henriquez, who puts it to Mitchell. Leno with the save. Jedvaj clears it. I mean, at the end of the day, we've done quite well here, considering we've come away to Leverkusen and done quite well. It's just that home draw, that home leg, killed us. Son. Look at him go. Look at him. Isn't he supposed to be going to Tottenham in real life or something? Look at him go. Mitchell on the right hand side. Paces it past his man. Mitchell gets tackled by Wendell. Pearson to Soprien. Ramirez. Etondi. We've got 20 seconds left. Ramirez. Pearson. Chohanoglu tackles in. Soprien. Ramirez. Here you go. Have a chance, mate. Just have a shot. Why not? Etondi to Mitchell. Mitchell wasn't even a good chance early. It was a good save by Leno. And that's that. 2-2. We're out of the Europa League. It was just a case of the home leg destroying us, really. I'm gonna say calmly, we gave it everything. We did alright in this game. It was just the home leg that killed us. We just didn't play well in the home leg. Now let's give a look at the other results. So Arsenal are through, beating Rubin Kazan 5-0 in aggregate, 2-0 win for Ozil and Andre Gomez. Real Sociedad go through over Monaco. Villa beat Olympiacos. Barcelona decimate Schalke. Basel beat Sporting Lisbon. Dortmund go through against Club Brugge. Dynamo Kiev beat Copenhagen. Bordeaux beat Karpati. Obviously Leverkusen go through over us. PAOK beat Dnipro. Roma go through on away goals against Cologne. Sampdoria go through against CSKA Moscow. Sevilla go through against PSV. That's a bloody pain in the ass because I'd like it if PSV had a bit more of a knackering situation so we can take over. Tottenham go through against Torino. Valencia beat Benfica on away goals, and Zenit go through against Inter on away goals as well. So that will be it for today's episode of Around the World. The next episode is going to be against AZ Alkmaar, and then we'll decide whether we've got the Dutch Cup final to play or not. I'm hoping we do. It'll be great, you know. So we'll play AZ Alkmaar in the next game, and then we'll see what happens. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Around the World. If you did, leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you didn't, leave a comment. Like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you all very soon for another episode of Around the World.